Lucy, go get them, go get them. I don't know what you're getting, but you go ahead and get them. Welcome back. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I'm out here today enjoying the nice, crisp, cool weather. But before we get into today's video, gotta let you guys know that buckshunting.com has a massive Black Friday sale going on today and today only. 25% off the entire website, site-wide. Once the gear is gone, it is gone. We are not restocking anything all year, and this is gonna be the biggest sale that we have all year. We've got brand new camo gear, we've got thermal gear, we've got new beanies, we've got the grunt calls, we got the orange gear, stay legal and lethal. T-shirts, hats, you name it, decals, we got it. Link down in the description down below at buckshunting.com. Like I said, 25% off the entire website, site-wide, today and today only. So if you're watching this on Black Friday, consider yourself lucky because you get 25% off. Now, if you're watching this on Saturday, Sunday, or Cyber Monday, you're still somewhat in luck. Not as lucky as the guys watching this on Friday. So if you're watching this Friday, consider yourself super lucky. But Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, we will have 20% off. So today's 25, tomorrow's 20, the next day's 20, the next day's 20. So if you miss it and you're watching this on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, you're still in luck. You still get 20% off. But like I said, if you're watching this on Black Friday, 25% off is the biggest sale we've ever done, and it's the biggest sale we will ever do this year. The next time we have a sale like this, probably going to be next year during Black Friday. So if you're looking to get geared up in camo gear, thermal gear, beanies, hats, t-shirts, we even got thermal pants now. Stay super cozy up in that tree or in that blind with the Bucks thermal pants. 25% off for today only. Link down in the description down below at buckshunting.com. But you guys are going to see a super sick video today. I took my dad and my brother out deer hunting. Neither one of them have ever been deer hunting in their entire life. So I took them out to the ranch for opening day of rifle, and they laid the hammer down, folks. When I say they laid the hammer down, the hammer got laid down. Super epic video for you guys dropping on Black Friday. Again, hopefully you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving. And with that being said, you guys enjoy the rest of today's video. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. If I look like death and tired, it's because I feel like I'm dying, and I'm also tired. It is 5 a.m. on opening day of rifle season here at the ranch. First time ever hunting with a rifle at the ranch for deer. Today is opening day. We actually stayed here last night. I didn't really film much. Nothing was really going on, but I'm here with my dad and my brother. Neither one of them have ever gone deer hunting, ever, not one time. So brought them both out, hopefully going to get some deer down on the ground. We're here for whatever, bucks, does, spots, drops, brown and sound, it don't matter today. We just want to get these boys on a deer. Hopefully it's a little bit chilly. I did not really sleep last night. Something about the ranch, every time I've slept here maybe 4 or 5 times, I physically don't sleep. Like, you know, when you're laying there, you're like, yeah, let me check the time. Okay, and you lay there and then you check the time, and it's been an hour, like 1 hour. I don't think I slept more than like an hour and a half last night. I don't know what it is. Today it was probably because I was pretty excited to go deer hunting, but I don't know what it is. It was nice and cozy in there. We had some nice heaters and stuff. We had pretty nice stuff, even though it's cold outside. We had the cabin nice and toasty and cozy. That's the nice thing about having that little small cabin, honestly. We got it cooked up pretty darn quick, but I'm getting the side-by-side ready, loaded up. We've got cleaning kits, spotlights, spray, butt out, plug things, waters. We have flat tires left and right in this place. We got some leaky tires, so we got some of that. So anyways, I'm getting kind of loaded up, gonna get the sucker fired up. The boys are still sleeping, gonna get some breakfast going, got some little sandwiches. And we're gonna head out to the boomerang plot. So the boomerang plot, for those of you guys that are new, it was where I shot my buck with a bow. But we're not gonna sit in that blind, we're gonna actually sit in the one that's across from it. It's a little bit closer and you can see a little bit more, like you can see the entire food plot. The one where I shot my bow, you can only see like the east side. This one you can kind of see the whole thing, and I just want to make sure that we see some deer. The thing with rifle, I mean, if it's 200 yards, you know, it's down. If it's 300 yards, it's down. So, and that's about probably as far as you can really see on this plot. So it's kind of one of those things like big boy steps out of the woods. So with that being said, I'm gonna get this mule fire. Let's see if the mule even fires up. There's like a 50-50 chance of this sucker even. Let's see. Come on. Oh, it's gonna be a good day. Stay tuned. All right, folks, I know you can't see much because you're blinded by the light, but we're walking. I dropped off my brother and dad at the blind. I took the side-by-side and hit it. We've got about an hour, maybe about 45 minutes before shooting light. So I'm trying to be quiet. I'm feeling good about it. It is a brisk morning, I'll tell you what. My nipples are hard. We'll see you guys up in the blind.
She might pop back out of those cedars. Leave me alone. That's the one you want, though. Yeah. He's a little guy. Yep. Oh,
You guys ready for your first hunt or what? We've been watching a lot of deer. I hadn't been talking lately, but there's nothing to plot now. They got scared off. I don't think I got footage of that first buck. What was the first? How many deer have we seen? Was a doe over there?
Big doe.
And then the buck that crossed. And then we saw like 5 or 6 other does in the corner. And then the bucks ran them out. And then we had some show up. We've been watching deer. I hadn't done a whole lot of filming yet, but we don't know what, we want to shoot obviously bucks. That's the goal, but you want to shoot the right one. So we're kind of being patient right now, but right now it's kind of a break. You can see the sun's nice and high already. I think it's kind of like, they kind of came through real quick and pushed, but so what time is it? Cause I think the trail camera said 7:37. So 7:47, I think is what it was at yesterday morning when like a new wave came in on camera. So we're hoping it's like a late morning feed. We have noticed the deer are a little skittish of our blind though. And I mean, having 3 guys in here.
And there's no wind.
There's no wind. There's 0.
They can hear us.
So, anyways, speaking of that, we should probably start being a little bit more quiet. But anyway, sun's out now. You've seen a bunch of deer kind of running around, but haven't had. I want to shoot out this window here. That's going to be the easiest shot. So we've got 2 guns. I'm hoping we can shoot 1, and then maybe the next one we'll pause and we can get a double. I mean, the goal would be a double today, but if it doesn't happen this morning, we only get 1 maybe, then we could go on the west plot, which is where there's more deer and stuff like that. Maybe try shooting this evening, so stay tuned.
Coming in. Big buck. Yep. With a doe. Get ready on that doe. Get ready on that doe that he's chasing. He's chasing a different doe. He's looking at his heart now. Don't move. Don't move. If he comes in, I might have you shoot him. That's a nice buck.
Done.
Nice shot, Luke.
Dropped.
Nice shot.
Dude. He's down. He's down. He's down.
Dropped.
He dropped.
Nice shot.
Dude.
That's the way to do it. You're patient.
Hey, you want to shoot one of these does? Dad,
I
shoot the big one. Shoot the big doe on the left. Shoot the big doe on the left. Got her. Good shooting, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, that's 2 right there. That's exactly what we were wanting right there.
Yeah.
It was back to back.
That was sweet.
I was like, all of a sudden I was like, wait, you should shoot this other doe right here. All right, we're out of the blind. We just waited about 40 minutes. We all saw the buck drop, and then the doe, it skirted off into the woods. So we're gonna let her have an extra minute or so. And of course, stay strapped. Just And that's why we're wearing orange. We've been hearing shots all morning. That just shows you how many deer hunters are around here. It's crazy. You never know when you're walking up on a deer. Always stay strapped just in case if he's still kicking. But I would imagine after seeing what he did when he fell down, that I doubt he's kicking any longer. But I am excited to see this buck. It was such a cluster trying to. He just didn't. Nothing ran in front of us like we had hoped. I mean, there's obviously food plot here for a reason. He ended up turning. We ended up taking the gun, shooting out the window. I sat there and just plugged my ears so that way I wouldn't go deaf. And he dropped. And that was probably maybe 100. I'd say probably about 100, maybe 120 yard shot, which is 100 was our goal. We were going for 100. Look at that. He didn't go 20. Wow.
Down on the spot.
Yeah.
Big dude.
That is a nice shooter. Look at that. He's like super symmetrical. That is a nice deer.
Beautiful hit mount.
Yeah. 8-pointer. Look at that. Look at the shot. Right through the lungs. It's a double lung shot right there. That's why he didn't make it very far. Look at the body on this thing though.
It's a beast.
That's a beast of a deer. That is a nice deer.
That's a perfect mount.
Yeah, super symmetrical. What do you think? That was your first time ever deer hunting and you shot that.
That was a rush.
I don't know if many people can say that that's their first deer.
I probably set the bar a little too high. First time out, but
first time ever sitting in a deer blind.
Great setup out here.
Nice deer. Well, we're waiting. Pop Beefcake went and grabbed the side-by-side. His doe's right down there. Like I said, our goal, honestly, I mean, we were here to shoot bucks, but there are a lot of does that need to get thinned out. And so I even told the guys, like, we might just, do a firing squad on two does, basically boom, boom, and drop them. And this guy came in, so we can't pass on him. That is a solid deer. And then I saw the does still sitting there. I was like, you wanted to shoot those too? We need to harvest does. Obviously, filling meat in the freezer for these guys, to eat for the next year is good. But like doe management in and of itself needs to be done. So, that's not going to be the only doe we shoot. I've got some archery doe tags as well that I would like to fill. 1 and 1 is a good deal. And they actually came in together, which again, it's one of those things I could have passed on him, could have let him grow, but you don't want to pass too many opportunities, especially you got buck fever, they're running around doing their thing and stuff. It's pretty darn tempting, but that is a really, really nice deer. Do you think you guys can handle it? 2 or 3 man job, you thinking?
Well,
imagine doing this by yourself.
Don't bust off your tank.
Okay, I'll help you. I don't want you to hurt the deer. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. There you go. This thing's gonna be loaded down with another deer. There you go.
Okay.
One down. Let's go find the next. All right, now we're on doe duty. We gotta find the blood. Figure out where she was hit. She ran this way.
She was off here on the point. Took this way.
Okay, keep your eye out. Keep your eye out for some blood. We gotta make sure.
She dropped right.
Oh, we don't need to find any blood when it's just dead right here.
It just sucked right around and dropped.
Yeah, yep, sat up. She laid up against that cedar tree. That's a nice doe. Look at that. That one's gonna taste good. There you go. A little easier than the buck to drag out. That was another double lung. I wonder, she hunched, which was odd. I was like, maybe you hit a little high.
I know I made a good shot on it.
No, it was good.
She made it 15 feet.
That's a double lung right there. Both of you guys hit in the exact same double lung spot.
Look at that, I mean,
Good shooting.
she's right here and just.
Good shooting. Yeah, that's what scared me. Is she arched like that. I was like, maybe he got spined, but it went right through the double lungs. And maybe or it could have exited high and hit a nerve or something where she was kind of bent over.
That's what I hit in the crosshair.
Yeah,
so
that's perfect.
I was dead on.
Double deer down. That is just crazy. Alrighty folks, well, we got the buck and the doe drug out. And if you guys are watching this on YouTube, we will see you guys in the kitchen. We can't show you the gutting, the skinning, the processing, all that fun stuff. But if you're watching this on Uncut, which the link is down in the description down below, if you guys want to check it out, we show everything, skinning, gutting, preparing, the whole 9. For you guys watching on Uncut, I'll walk you through the botch of a skinning I'm about to do on this deer. I'll get the job done, not great. But anyways, like I said, if you're watching this on YouTube, we'll see you in the kitchen. If you're watching this on Uncut, stay tuned. It looks like you hit almost between, kind of the top, see it's the top side of the lung, and then the heart, so you almost split the two, so. All right, so here are the tenderloins, right there, that piece of meat. So you're gonna take your knife, there you go. That is the tenderloin right there, so we'll see you guys in the kitchen. Shoo! Here we are, folks. Look at that delicious piece of meat. Well, you guys saw us, we took the tenderloins out, but we're like, dude, we eat tenderloins all the time. We're gonna wait and get the deer processed by a professional. We're getting better at it. I just didn't want to mess it up being my dad and brother's deer. I want to make sure that they get it right. But what we got, is this rump roast? Is that rump roast? So we got the rump roast back, let it hang out for a couple days. Now we are here to try to cook this sucker. So we're gonna cook this completely different than anything else that we've cooked. We've never cooked the rump roast. We're gonna cook it whole in the Instapot. This thing is my best friend, okay? I absolutely love this thing. The only thing it didn't do great on was the deer shanks, but I think it's because I didn't cook it long enough, because I looked up a recipe, and this sucker right here is cooked for like 2.5 hours. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, wow, you got it, 2.5 hours. So what we're gonna do is, Instapot is right here. We've also got some beef broth, which I've made with like the Better Than Bouillon homemade stuff, or like this stuff was just laying around, so I figured I might as well use it. But go ahead and just give her one of those guys, and then we're actually gonna season up with some Duck's all meat seasoning. Go ahead and get this guy seasoned up, just like that. Beautiful. Oh, there it is.
Mush. Mush. Another one.
Cheese and rice. All right. That stuff will do that to you. All right. Ooh. Go ahead and give that guy a pour. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Bingo. Do you think it's gotta be, doesn't have to be completely covered, right? Just leave it like that?
Yeah, I think you're good.
All right, now we'll throw a little bit more just on top. Get her seasoned up. And that's it. That's all we're going for right now. So we're trying to make this like beef stew, like a pot roast is actually, or not beef stew, pot roast is what we're going for. Pot roast try. So what the recipe called for was like, I think 2.5 hours like this, and then add carrots and potatoes, I think is what it called for. So we'll have to go get those. But for now, we can get this sucker started. So Instapot, easy peasy, lemon, squeeze, got it. Oh. A meat stew. I think that's probably what it would be. And then we're gonna have to go all the way up to 2 hours. Seems kind of like a long time, but I think, what'd you say, original crock pot was like 8 hours?
8.5,
See,
yeah.
dude, Instapot, I'm all about time efficiency. If y'all have a crock pot, it'll do the trick. But if you know, you're trying to cook it quick like me, all right, we'll do, let me double check. I think it's 2 hours. Let me see. 120 minutes, it's 2 hours, right? Yep, 2 hours. We are good to go. We'll see you guys in 2 hours. Shoo, gravy, baby. Well, the deer has been cooked. We don't have any carrots or celery or potatoes, so I said, hey, let's just make a little bit of gravy. So we got 1 cup of water, brown gravy, perfect for, see, that right there is basically what we're cooking right there. I know, I wanted taters too. That sounds so good. I was like, you guys don't realize I live in the middle of nowhere. Like, for me, what was that English? I live in the middle of nowhere. For me to go grab potatoes and back is like an hour. So, you know what? No, we don't get potatoes. We're getting gravy at least. Better than nothing. So you take this little packet here, pour it on in. It's super easy. Because you weren't even sure how gravy was made, right? You were like, how do you make gravy? I'm like, bruh, you just get a little packet and you just stir this sucker in there. And you bring it to like a boil, like a simmer, and then just cook it on like medium high heat for like, I think 4 or 5 minutes probably. Once it's just letting it thicken up, and you'll be in business. Oh, bro, we're doing something. We are doing something. All right, we'll let that do its thing. You ready to pop the sucker open? It's been sitting for 2 hours, like post-cook. We cooked it for 2 hours and we let it sit for 2 hours. Sheesh. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. I mean, 4 hours, you would think it would be tender, right?
It oughta.
You think? What do you think?
We're gonna see. We're gonna find out.
For some reason, I just have a weird feeling. It smells good.
It is Instapot, not a crock pot.
Oh! Bro, no.
Give me some.
And you got hella au jus. Dude, it's just, yo. Dude, I think the extra 2 hours of just, because it wasn't cooking, but it wasn't like a high heat. It was just sitting there. I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just sitting there, warm, like in a jacuzzi. You know how good you feel after you sit in a jacuzzi for 2 hours?
Yes.
That's how this deer is feeling right now. Bruh, this is...
Money.
Bruh, oh, whoa, what's that strap?
What's this?
Oh, you're gonna burn yourself. No? Is it hot or is it just smoky? Oh, wow, that was interesting. How's that?
Oh, that's good.
I mean, there's not a whole lot to it though. I don't expect the flavor to be like amazing.
No.
Is it good or not?
Tastes like roast, yeah.
No.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, shoot.
Oh!
Hey, who's burning the gravy? Uh-oh, I definitely burned it. We might need to go get a new one. Oh, rip. See, this is why I can't multitask.
Is it down?
No, I think that's good.
Are you sure? I think it smells burnt. I'm gonna have to taste it because I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin the meat. That's it. I mean, maybe it is fine.
It's brown gravy. I mean, it tastes like brown gravy to me.
So get yourself one of them, boy. Look at that, old son. Sheesh, look at that. Just tender. Look at that. Dude, that smells amazing. It would have been better with some carrots and all that, but we are so hungry, dude. Meat, at this point, meat is meat. Go ahead and give her one of these guys. Pack her down. I've never seen anyone do it like this. We're doing it. Get the droppings in there. Can't let it go to waste.
It smells so good.
Dude, that might be the way to do that. Tell you that much. Okay, so there's that. We're not done. But wait, there's more. Get some of that au jus.
Some of that good sweet nectar.
Get some of that au jus on there. Yes, sir. Beauty, beauty. And you just want to go forward with the gravies.
Oh yeah, let's just send it with the gravy.
All right, here you go, boys. I don't know what you call this meal. It's like kind of a struggle meal, but it also like looks pretty good. Like, what is that? What do you call that? Like, what do you call that?
Poor man's roast.
That's a poor man's something.
That's a Kentucky hot brown.
That is deer brownies right there. It's like, it literally looks just like a pan of brownies. Now, once you got that going, what you do is you gather you and your buddies around the fire and you have yourself a feast. Everybody this is like...
I'm hyped right now.
I don't know about it, but I'm going for it. Here we go. That's good. I'm trying to figure out if I can tell it's deer or not.
I wouldn't know.
I don't think I would. I don't think I would. Dude, mashed potatoes with this would have been...
Imagine just putting the mashed potatoes just on top.
I'd make a casserole.
Oh, yeah.
No, the bottom taters, then you sprinkle on the meat, and then you just gravy it. Oh, that would be... This has to be a name. Like, because that's like a presentable dish.
What do we
But it's also like not. Like, if you brought this to the family cookout...
They'd be like, yo.
Get the out of here. Like, they wouldn't want anything to do with that.
I don't know what to call it, though.
But it is good.
Poor man's roast.
It's a poor man's roast. It's like a casserole mixed with, looks like a brownie container. It's a lot of meat though, dude. That was one rump roast. We had two off of the deer. That's one. Well, I mean, if you guys want to get fancy with it, get your taters in there, get your carrots in there, your celery. Anything you would do for a normal pot roast, add your mashed potatoes and it would be better than this. Like I said, we were starving. I was like, boys, I can't make the hour trek to Walmart and back. We gotta just get it done. So, overall, I would say this is fire. Super tender.
Yep.
For deer, just completely tender. 2 hours on the stew meat mode and 2 hours of just simmering. And it's hot. It stayed hot for 2 hours. So, total of 4 hours. You probably don't have to do the 2 hours, but we just did the 4 hours in total. You can tell what happened there. I mean, it was just falling. There wasn't even a bone for it to fall off of, but if there was a bone on there, it would have fell off that bone. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Remember, link down below is all the Bucks hunting gear you need. You got your orange gear, stay legal and lethal, or you've got some thermal hoodies, or you got some beanies. We got it all. Link down below. We got the grunt call. You name it, we got it at buckshunting.com. We'll catch you on the next one, and peace.